Ever wondered what the ATS system is? How does it review your resume, and how can you make sure your resume stands out in the ATS system? Having previously worked in recruitment for close to a decade, today I'm going to share exactly how you can beat the ATS system and how recruiters review your resume so you can optimize yours to truly stand out and bag that shot at an interview. Today I'm going to share my tried and tested method of reviewing applications and resumes. This process has not only helped me identify the top candidates, but has also led me to successfully set up all of those all-important next steps. So if you want to become one of those top candidates, this is the video you want to watch. So without further ado, let's dive right in. First things first, in most instances, it's a real person that reviews your resume, and in this case, it's me. People always talk about getting rejected by the ATS, but the ATS is just a system where your resume is stored. It's a database facility that allows recruiters to search for candidates from the applications received and for future positions. It's not the ATS that will reject you, it's a real human. After all, if you don't have the keywords the recruiter is searching for, you won't show up. Think about how you search Google. That's how recruiters use an ATS system. They search the type of candidates they are looking for using keywords. So let's say I put a job ad out and I receive 100 applications. They go into my database and then I search the key terms I'm looking for. So let's say I search the job title. So for example, clinical project manager. And out of the 100 applicants, 40 flag having that job title in their resume. Now, I'm therefore going to start looking at those 40 to start with. Or I might want to drill into it a bit deeper and I might want to look for someone who's got oncology experience as well. So I search oncology, and out of that 40, only 10 have oncology in their resume. So I will look at them first. And that's not to say that I won't go on to review the other resumes, but if I find what I'm looking for in the first 10 I review, anyone who doesn't have those keywords in their resume is less likely to get reviewed and end up receiving a rejection message. But to give you a better idea of how to overcome the so-called ATS or auto rejection, let's look at how you can improve your resume by understanding the process your resume goes through once you apply. Now, once inside the application, I begin to review your resume. It's all about starting at the top and working my way down, absorbing each piece of information along the way. Now, I'm on the lookout for keywords and relevant recent work experiences. Now, I know I go on about keywords all the time, but that is because it truly makes the difference between making me want to read on or move on to the next applicant. But what keywords are we talking about? Well, that depends on the type of job that you're going for. The clues are usually in the job description as to what keywords a company is looking for. So if they're looking for project management skills, go to your resume, Control F, and search that term. How many times does it appear in your resume? Do they want you to have worked in a certain area? So for example, in the clinical research sector, they might want you to have had oncology experience. Now again, you go to your resume, Control F, and how many times does that word appear? You get where I'm going with this. If none of the words show up in your resume, you won't show up and stand out either. So what is it that usually catches my eye and makes me want to read on? Well, it's usually job titles, continuity, a clear line of progression, your years of experience, achievements, experience in a certain product or service, or in terms of clinical research, your therapeutic area. It's a clear resume that's easy to read and obvious what the person does or what you do. So when I'm intrigued by a candidate's profile, I dive deeper into the resume. This phase involves connecting the dots between skills, experience, and accomplishments. Now, I want to ensure that the candidate possesses at least 80% or more of the required experience for the role. Now, once I've determined that the candidate is a strong match, it's time to take that next crucial step and schedule a conversation with them. Now, this is usually a quick phone call, or sometimes it can be a video call depending on the circumstances. Now, this step is crucial because it's where we start to build a genuine connection and delve deeper into the candidate's potential fit for the role. Now, it's also an opportunity to share more information about the role with the candidate to make sure it really is a good fit for them. Now, you might be wondering what sets the candidates who get contacted apart from the rest. Well, here's the golden nugget. The 10% of applicants who receive a call from me are the ones who've mastered the fundamentals. They've crafted resumes that clearly showcase their skills and experiences. They've highlighted their accomplishments and they've aligned their backgrounds with the job requirements. In essence, they've shown that they understand what the role entails and have taken the time to present themselves as the perfect fit. And there you have it, my insider secrets to reviewing applications and resumes, as well as clearing up any confusion over the ATS myth. Now remember, the journey from application to interview is a two-way street. As a candidate, you hold the power to make a lasting impression, and as recruiters, we're here to help you shine. So when you're crafting your resume, keep these insights in mind and you'll be well on your way to landing your dream job. If you like this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, as it helps more than you'll know. And by doing so, you'll gain access to weekly videos helping job seekers go from an unknown to an authority in their field, so they can elevate their impact, income, and go from feeling hopeless to hired to headhunted on autopilot. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, happy job hunting.